Welcome to Mt.Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX. Rams basketball is powered by the official voice of the Mt.Vernon Rams, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. You can also watch Rams basketball with streaming video on WMIXSports.com. Powered by Dale's Harley-Davidson. Rams basketball is also sponsored by Red Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mt.Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilk. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto, Banterra Bank, Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, Raising a Hospital, Raising the Bar. Sarah Staley, your country financial agent. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mt.Vernon, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Mt.Vernon Rams basketball from the WMIX Sports mobile studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Rams pregame starts now. Find us on
And we welcome you into Changnon Gymnasium tonight with the Mt.Vernon Rams 3-2 on the year, 1-0 in the South 7 Conference. Welcome, the Mascoutah Indians. Glad to have you with us tonight on WMIX FM. We're online with video at WMIXSports.com. Don't forget, you can always stay up to date on the Twitterverse. Follow us there at WMIX Sports. We're also online at WMIXSports.com. You'll find access to all of our social media and everything that we do here from WMIX Sports. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside tonight. Jeff Crow high in the Raptors, bringing you the streaming video online. Danny, the 3-2 Mt.Vernon Rams got a big win on Friday night against Centralia. They welcome these Mascoutah Indians who have not seen any action since the Centralia tournament that ended on November 24th, so they sat stagnant for a while.
Well, for Mascoutah, the question will be shaking off that lack of game day rust. They haven't played in a while, 2-2 in the Orphans tournament, and they had a long time off. The other side of the coin is, if there was ever a classic sandwich trap game, this is it. After going with Collinsville a double overtime, the big game win Friday night here against Centralia, you go to Althoff on the road Friday in a conference game. A Tuesday night in between those with a team you're not got much of a rivalry up with. You're starting a new series in basketball. Boy, it makes it tough. It's almost like Mt.Vernon not only has to get themselves up physically, but maybe more importantly mentally into this ball game tonight.
No doubt about it, a rare Tuesday night game in Mt.Vernon. We'll tell you more about it between the Rams and the Mascoutah Indians coming up. First, we'll slip out for a quick break. This is Rams pregame from WMIX Sports.
Red Lake College Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. RLC will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call RLC's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342, 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The 2012 model year in clearance event is in full swing. Hi, Mike Russell, General Manager, Smith Ford of Salem. If a deal is what you've been waiting for, now is the time. On select models, choose from 0% financing or rebates up to $6,000. Trade your current vehicle in and receive up to a $1,000 additional rebate on many models. Are you a Farm Bureau member? Great. Receive an additional $500 on most models. You can see the time to save is now. Come see us at Schmidt Ford of Salem, 1815 West Main, Salem, Illinois, or give us a call at 618-548-1711.
Two hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, equal housing. This is Bria Ashley from Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back inside Changnon Gymnasium from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. We're glad to have you along tonight as the Rams host the Mascoutah Indians in non-conference action. Of course, we told you Mascoutah has sat idle since November the 24th at the Centralia tournament, where they went 2-2, wins over Jerseyville and Muhammad Seymour, losses to the Centralia Orphans and Belleville East to open their season on back-to-back nights. We talked about how this could be a trap game for the Mt.Vernon Rams, Danny Czerwinski. However, if you're the Rams, you're coming off an emotional high, a big win against your rival here on Friday night. Maybe you can parlay that in some momentum of some sort, but I think you hit the nail right on the head in our first segment. This could easily be a trap game for the Rams.
I think what the thing for Mt.Vernon is tonight will be key for them to get out to a quick start. I think if they come out, lollygag around, and let Mascoutah find their game legs again in the first part of this game and let them build some confidence after that 2-2 Centralia tournament, then Mt.Vernon may have some problems. I think if Mt.Vernon comes out here, jumps them early, get some momentum, get themselves in the game. I think it's key for Mt.Vernon. You can be up, you can be ready to play a game, but your body and your mind kind of fight each other because you got through beating Centralia. It was Friday night. This place was sold out. People are standing on top of each other. You win a big emotional game, and then you got to turn around on a Tuesday night. A lot of people out doing things, Christmas parties, shopping, work, school, whatever. The thing is, you have to sit here and you have to go, okay, you got to come out playing. I think it's very important for Mt.Vernon to jump out early on Mascoutah tonight.
And that's exactly what they're going to have to do. This is your Rams pregame for WMIX Sports. We're glad to have you alongside. Log on to WMIXsports.com where you can watch this game tonight, or you can watch video highlights from the Centralia game. Michael Fieser's dunk, perhaps, a couple of threes from Trevor Flota, even a nice buzzer beater from Jaron Lydell, among other things. You can also watch our entire list of archives or listen to them as the case may be. It's all on the new WMIXsports.com. We hope you'll check it out. It is retrofit for your mobile device as well. Watch, actually, any device, computer, laptop, you name it. WMIXsports.com is your source. We need to take a quick break. Online, you see Chaos Cage, where it's Superhero Night. We'll tell you more about that when we return. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. It's going to be a mild night, a shower or thunderstorm after midnight, a low of 53. Tomorrow we'll have some rain during the morning hours, and then the clouds will start to break in the afternoon. Still mild, high 60. Clearing out and colder tomorrow night, a low 34 to 38. Outlook for Wednesday, mostly sunny and nice, a high 53. And Thursday, mild with clouds and sunshine, a high 55. Next round weather from WMIX, Mt.Vernon, Illinois.
Did your bank recently stop offering free checking? People's National Bank still has free checking with the added convenience of a Visa check card, online banking, bill pay, money pass, and mobile banking. Stop by People's National Bank, located at 413 South 34th Street today for details on how to get your free checking account.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
Reinventing the driving experience is where exceptional is the rule. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mt.Vernon. Lincoln is putting standards back into luxury without breaking the bank. Save thousands off MSRP on your favorite Lincoln, including $5,400 off a 2012 Lincoln MKZ with available voice action sync, My Key technology, and even rain-sensing wipers. You can also save $4,750 off of a 2012 MKT and $3,000 off of a new 2013 MKS. How about $6,250 off of a 2012 Lincoln MKX with best-in-class fuel economy and intelligent all-wheel drive? Come see one of our sales reps to say big and drive away in Lincoln Luxury or any Ford models. New or pre-owned at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon, Illinois. And visit us online at FordSquare.com or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
This is Joe David Cummins from Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us tonight for the Mt.Vernon Rams and the Mascoutah Indians. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Jeff Crow is in the rafters. Avery Barton back at our Mt.Vernon studio. From WMIX Sports, we're glad to have you with us tonight, whether you're watching online at WMIXsports.com or you're here with us on WMIX FM. Should be a good one to hear tonight, at least we hope, between the Mt.Vernon Rams and the Mascoutah Indians. Of course, not quite the atmosphere we had on Friday night where Changnon Gymnasium was sold out and jam-packed and stuffed to the rafters, but Chaos Cage is making a go of it tonight, Danny. As we said before the break, they're dressed as superheroes, and we have seen a bevy of superhero examples tonight in Chaos Cage.
Lots of examples, Batman being the favorite. We've seen Lucha Libre. We've seen Greg Helms? Shane Helms? Whatever.
He changes names.
Somehow he changes names all the time, superhero. We've got Mask Kane up there. We have Spider-Man. I see a Superman. What else do we have?
We have Raphael and Michelangelo from the
Ninja Turtles. Not sure what some of them. Some dressed as just plain Rams.
We can't forget the Jedi Knight.
Oh, the Jedi Knight.
We're not sure if he's young Anakin or Obi-Wan.
Right. Mt.Vernon baseball player won't say who dressed as that tonight. We're looking to hopefully make a lifesaver out, but didn't. What else do we see up there? We got, it's one of those nights. It's tough to come out dressed on a Tuesday night with all the work and school and studying going on. It makes
I see a 1980s Ram.
Oh, a 1980s Rams number 10, that jersey.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a Circa Day 75-80 jersey on.
Nice.
FFA.
How he got into that, always superheroes.
How that kid got into that jersey, I don't know how he's getting out of it. Maybe scissors.
You better hope.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting nonetheless. We know that. Of course, it's going to be a great night of high school basketball for you here on WMIX. Look forward to bringing it to you here tonight. Don't forget you can watch online at WMIXsports.com. Same great audio, same great broadcast. You can watch it online. Later on, we'll archive it as well. We need to honor America from Changnon Gymnasium. We'll take a quick break. This is Rams Basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this winter sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You've heard a lot about the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, about the cozy fireplaces in its patient areas, and about its numerous healing gardens and soothing nature-inspired artwork. Now that the new hospital is finished, you can finally see them for yourself. Good Samaritan is hosting tours of the new hospital on Saturday, January 5th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, January 6th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This isn't your ordinary open house. It's the opportunity to get a behind-the-scenes glimpse of the brand-new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center before it's open to the public in late January. Come see an operating room from the point of view of the surgeon or the new expanded ER and all private patient rooms. Join us at the new facility just off Veterans Memorial Drive in Mt.Vernon on January 5th and 6th for complimentary refreshments and to see how we're raising the bar for healthcare in Southern Illinois. You've never seen a hospital like this before. Visit smgsi.com to learn more.
Watch Rams basketball on WMIXsports.com. Powered by Dale Tommy Davidson.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us, courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland. We need to get to know your Central Christian Church starting lineups. Before the drum line kicks in, we probably want to meet the Mt.Vernon Rams first.
Mt.Vernon Rams, same line as they did on Friday night. Number 3, Jaron Lydell. Number 21, Travis Mitchell. Number 22, Michael Feeser. Number 32, Jake Pike. And number 33, Trevor Flota. For Scott Gamber's Mt.Vernon Rams.
Of course, Central Christian Church brings you the lineups night in and night out. Check out thenewscentral.com where you can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. That's thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. Let's go ahead and meet the Mascoutah Indians.
For Mascoutah tonight, number 4, Jalen Nelson. Number 10, Alex Oldman. Number 22, Marshall Moore. Number 32, Alex King. And number 44, Andy Norenburns for Cody Rendell's Mascoutah Indians.
Starting lineups, as always, Central Christian Church. Don't forget, watch their services online. See what the message is going to be this Friday night and Sunday. It's all online at thenewscentral.com. Check it out. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. Snuck it in that time before the drum line's going to get started. It's one heck of a show here they have at Changnon Gymnasium. One of these days, we're going to have to just let you listen to it, of course. But as we wrap up this Ram pregame, we told you this could be a trap game of sorts for the Mt.Vernon Rams. Mascoutah has not played since November 24th, whenever they finished up action at the Centralia Thanksgiving Classic. So we'll see how it works out tonight. I think we just ought to let people listen to the drum line if we can. There you have it, the Mt.Vernon Pep Band drum line. Hope you enjoyed it on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. No use in talking over it, but they do a great job, really set the tone for the atmosphere. Of course, the Mt.Vernon Rams will come out in their home whites tonight, orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in black, while the Indians will be in their away purples with white trim. It'll be Michael Fieser wearing number 22 to jump for the Rams, who will go right to left. Wearing number 22 for Mascoutah will be Marshall Moore. They will go left to right. So it'll be the two number 22s tipping off tonight. Your officials for tonight's action are Jeff Moore of Greenville, Terry Bartley of Iuka, and Mike Priest of Nashville. So we have Bond, Marion, and Washington counties represented here in Jefferson County. It'll be tipped in the backcourt to Flota. Just like that, we're underway from historic Changnon Gymnasium. Off to the right arc, it's going to be Fieser. Up top, Mitchell now swung around to Lydell, looking to go baseline, looking for Fieser down low. Going to have to work back, no skip pass outside. Flota working to the top, Mitchell. Now back to the left arc, it'll be Lydell. Flota one dribble, skips over to Pike here off the left arc. Going to try to get around the defender. Pulls up outside the paint, in and out. Rebound tipped away by Jaron. And it'll be corralled by Noren Burns, and here come the Indians.
Height and length advantage to Mascoutah in this game. Mt.Vernon's going to have a lot of trouble attacking, getting points in the paint early here.
Up top, Nelson weaved between the circles off to Marshall. Marshall Moore would actually be that gentleman's name. Off of the right side, Altman with the basketball. Bounce pass to Moore, left of the circle. 7:15 to play in the first quarter. We're scoreless from Changnon. Off of a screen up top, it'll be kicked to the outside left wing. It was King. Back off the left side for Nelson. He'll work it over to the right. Here is Alex Altman with the basketball against Jaron Lydell, trying to get a screen. Trying to work off the right side now. Throws back to the circle. Noren Burns will swing it around to Nelson. Off the screen. Now trying to work it inside. Nope. Pass is settled for the outside. Into the corner for Altman with 6:49 to play. And finally, we'll have a call there.
Legal screen on Alex King. He was hitting the screen. What they're really emphasizing this year is when you set a screen out on the perimeter, you have to be still. A lot of guys like to set and move and pivot with those hips. That call on King is first. Team's first on Mascoutah.
See what happens here with 6:43 to play in a scoreless ball game. First quarter, Mt.Vernon and Mascoutah. Between the circles, it'll be Flota coming to the left. Off to Lydell, trying to find that baseline, shut off by the height. The Timbers will kick it out, and Marshall Moore will throw it out of bounds off of Michael Fieser to Mascoutah. It goes as the Rams turn it over.
You can see right now Mt.Vernon struggling a little bit with the length that Mascoutah possesses here. A guy, Marshall Moore, one of those last guys in the class of 2013, not signed, starting to move up the recruiting ranks.
If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home. Dick signed a Woodlawn and Mt.Vernon. Welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Marshall Moore will come off of the right wing, stops up top, looks around, throws it out of bounds left. Give credit to the Ram defense there, forces the turnover. 6:09 mark of the first. Hey, we're still scoreless.
This is taking on the look of a Tuesday night varsity game.
Why like Friday and Saturday?
Of two teams that are not used to playing on Tuesday night.
No doubt about that. Off of the right wing, that was Lydell to Pike. He's going to drive lane, kicks it back door. Lydell underneath, has to scoop out mid-post. It'll be a travel on Mt.Vernon. Rams turn it over, 5:54 mark of the first.
What you can do worse, we can do worse better.
Boy, no kidding. Every sense of the word. Video on WMIXsports.com is fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. No smoke-and-mirror deals, just bikes as low as $29.95. A party every weekend, and Dale's is the only Harley dealer in Southern Illinois that offers a 10-year life-of-cycle warranty. Log on to dales-hd.com or click right above your video window. Turnaround coming outside, inside out. Good job by Alex King. Uses that height, puts Mascoutah on top, 2-0. Just like that, the Indians on top here, and the Rams will turn it over. Lydell was looking for Floda coming off of the right. Problem was he thought Floda was staying put. Back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back possessions for Mt.Vernon.
Got to understand right now, this Mascoutah team's 2-2, but they've lost to Belleville East and Centralia. No easy games for this team, and they've had a week or two to get ready for this. Have scouted Mt.Vernon multiple times. They're ready.
King looks back into the corner of Holtman, now looking for more down low off of the right block. Leans in, blocked by Floda. Floda will pick up the foul. To the line to shoot two will be Marshall Moore at the 5:07 mark of the first. Mascoutah on top, 2-love.
That's a tough matchup for Mt.Vernon. I think there's going to have some trouble. They're going to have to do some switching. Floda will start on Moore to start with, and then you'll see guys like Feeser, among others, try to defend him. It's going to be hard for somebody to take him one-on-one the entire night.
At the line, Moore shooting two. That was the team's first foul, of course. First free throws in and out. Yikes. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC, free throws no good. Rebound comes off the left side. Jake Pike turns it over to the backcourt. Altman gets the basket and a foul.
Yep.
Mt.Vernon turned it over deep in the backcourt off of the defensive rebound. Bad passing in the lane in the backcourt turns into 2 for Altman. Now a chance for the end one at the free throw line. 5:02 mark of the first. It's 4-0.
I believe you can consistently say with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Centralia hangover is in effect. Mt.Vernon right now is going through the motions. Do not look like they've done in the first 5 games.
Free throw's good. Let's make that 5-0. Mascoutah on top. Good job by Altman at the line to knock it down with Chaos Cage in full effect. Fitzgerald's into the ballgame off of the wing. Left wing now Lydell. 4:53 mark of the first. Trailing 5-0. Rams need a bucket. Fitz will come off a screen. Pulls up. Past the free throw line. Off the front of the iron. And here comes Altman up ahead. It will be Nelson coming off of the right side. Stops arc. Finds Mitchell. Going to have to pass this around the perimeter. Moore's going to pull up from 3. It is short. Rebound will go to Moore. Got his own rebound, swinging up that left side, pulls up, posts up. And just like that, it's a 7-0 lead to open this one for Mascoutah. The Indians on top, 4:28 mark of the first. Timeout on the floor, presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff, the Medicine Shop, not only proud new sponsors of the Mt.Vernon Rams, but wish you a happy and healthy holiday season from the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. 7-0 Indians on top. And the Indians have come to life.
Animated lecture from Coach Gamber. This was not X's and O's, Jimmy's and Joe's. This was getting in your grill, waking you up with the verbal barrage. That's what that timeout was for.
X's and O's, Jimmy's and Joe's. I like it. You know I'm a sucker for rhymes. 4:28 to play. Link to the floor inbound here for the Rams. Up the right side, past the circle. It'll be Lydell. Looks off for Feeser. The Rams are struggling here tonight, trailing 7-0. Between the circles for Floda. Off the left goes right for Lydell off of the screen. Trying to work Feeser down low, but can't get there. Doing a great job in the post is King. Right side, Fitz for 3. No, it's off the back iron. We'll have a foul. And oh my gosh, Braden Fitzgerald's going to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's just came in the ball game, draws the foul on Orenburns. He is taking 2 of the 3 Mt.Vernon shots. Been aggressive coming in off the bench, something the starters need to get in after as well.
We'll have a Rin Lake College player of the game in this one. At Rin Lake College, you get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu.
You are seeing right now Fitzgerald gets the lid off and gets the goose egg out for Mt.Vernon. You get the pats on the backs, you get the social media, you get the thank yous and everything else about, congrats beating Centralia. And you hear that day after day after day, and you try to get refocused. And right now, Mt.Vernon's out of focus. You got to get going here mentally, and that's the thing Mt.Vernon has to overcome in this game tonight.
Fitz's second is long. Everybody's used to 2. He gets a third.
Get a third one here.
The thing about that is that this will be the final year. It's 2-year rotations in the South 7. Next year, the Rams and Orphans will be the last conference game for each. The 5th, obviously, in the first tour, and then the last in the second.
Fitzgerald hits the old NBA 2 for 3 there.
Yeah, he did. 7-2. Rams back within 5. Forces a turnover. It's intercepted by Feaser. Throws it across to Fitz. Then turns it right back over. Altman will recover up top into the front court. We're in a hurry off the left side. Good look by Norenburns. They fed Norenburns coming baseline left. It's 9-2 Indians.
The Indians have sat right now 8 of 9 points from the paint. Size and height using to their advantage.
Off the left, it's Mitchell into the corner. It's Fitz. Now trying to find Feaser down low off the left block, and he's stripped on the way up. That'll be a foul on Altman underneath, and the Rams will go back to the line where they've had their only points here tonight.
This Mascoutah defense so far early on, very quick to recover, very quick to help out teammates, and it's almost like there are multiple purple jerseys over the number of 5 out there on the floor for Mascoutah at one time.
So Feaser's at the line shooting the first end, and it's no good. Falls off the front iron. We'll see if he overcompensates this time. 3:37 to go in the first. We'll get you some Tony Wilt scoreboard updates as soon as we have some pour in.
We're ready.
Yeah,
Waltonville leads Sandoval to end at 112-7. Robinson over Red Hill to end at 123-6. One wrestling score. Murfreesboro beats Sparta 52-21 tonight.
Look at you. We'll have that on WMIXsports.com a little bit later in the night. Feaser knocks down the second, 1 of 2. 9-3 as the Rams try to force the Mascoutah turnover. End up saving
you
it.
and I are multiple sport threats. We were out at the bowling match station.
You're right.
Mt.Vernon Harrisburg took that in.
Dave Wagner, of course, was very welcoming and hospitable.
Food was good, too.
Yes, it was, as always. Mascoutah on the inbound length of the floor. Hey, that scoreboard update was presented by Tony Wilt State Farm. Here comes Altman, looking back door up the right side comes King, and crown him 11-3 Mascoutah. Scott Gamber wants a timeout. Things not looking good here for the Mt.Vernon Rams.
Well, the emotional timeout did not work. Now he's going to have to use another 30 to get in their heads a little bit and do some teaching because, boy, right now, Mascoutah's slicing and dicing some people.
Looks like we can piggyback that last scoreboard update. Harrisburg leads Fairfield after 120-4.
Yep, that's at the Mule Barn just east of us on Route 15.
Nice. Timeout presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop would love to wish you a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Of course, that comes from Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. That scoreboard update comes from Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance, who invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. He is located at the corner of 42nd South Watertower, Mt.Vernon, or online at TonyWilt.com. Get to a better state with Tony Wilt and State Farm. 3:26 to go in the first. 11-3 is your Ram deficit. Indians on top. They come in 500, looking to get above the mark. If the Rams lose here tonight, they're right back at 500. Floater off the left wing, dribbling into the arc. Now loses it off the baseline. And we'll have a turnover on the Rams. 6
Ram turnovers in the first quarter alone, and we're still have 3:15 left to go in this first quarter.
Here comes the inbound from the Indians. There's actually more to inbound. Into the game is Tim Parks, and up the right side, left side, rather goes Altman. What on earth? You know it's going your way when you get the bounces, and Altman did a great job sliding up the left side, gets the mid-post runner. It's 13-3.
But again, they're attacking sideline to post up on the break of this press, and there's nothing Mt.Vernon can do.
Not at this point. They need some points, though, and there's going to be a quick reach-in foul on number 5, Tim Parks. Fitz won't go to the line this time, but the Rams will inbound the basketball as Mitchell's going to check back in for Fitzgerald. It's Mitchell, Lydell, Flota, Pike, and Feaser for the Rams. Oh, what a night.
It started out sluggish. Like I said in the pregame, Mt.Vernon had to get out to a good start and have not been able to.
Actually, Rams kept possession. Actually, it was a foul. That would be why. Feaser on the inbound. Rolls off the front of the iron in the lane. Quickly the other way, it's going to be Nelson. Ball fake, kicks it back to the timeline for Altman. Now back off the left wing for Moore. 13-3 your score. The Rams are down 10 with 2:33 to play in the first. Tuesday's throwing everybody off. Into the corner for Moore. Crossover dribble has Nelson bobbing and weaving through the paint. He'll stop right elbow, looking down for the bounce pass. It's to King. Pulls up from 15 off the front iron. Mitchell will get the backdoor rebound. Here come the Rams down 10. Lydell in a hurry. He's going to split the D. Now comes back to the near side. Feaser works the baseline. So Michael Feaser gets the first field goal of the night for the Rams. It's a 2:10 mark of the first. They're back within 8. King up top, drops back for Altman off of the screen, rolls right, now gives off to the sideline for Nelson. 2 minutes to play in the first. Rams down 8 at the free throw line. Nelson kicks the left side for Parks. Now Moore coming off a screen, foot on the line, steps up for the jumper, too strong. Rebound will go to Mitchell. So he's paid dividends when he's been back in the game with some defensive boards. Flota off for the right wing. At the free throw line inside, we'll have a foul on the floor. That'll be the third, make that 5th foul on the Indians.
Yeah, one apiece. they can do that all night, as many people as they're playing.
Floto will inbound. Right in the bucket. Looks into Lydell. Ooh, some trouble on the inbound. Lydell recovers. Feeds it off to the right to Pike. We'll have Pike draining a three, but we'll have, not sure if it was an illegal screen or what happened there off that far side from our perspective, but that'll be a charge on Mitchell.
Yep, another screen foul. It's the 7th Mt.Vernon turnover. First on Mitchell, second on them, and Scott Gammer is looking for anybody to talk to right now.
Oh.
He is on the official, and the other official's coming in to try to protect the other one right now.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Tweet us up tonight. 1:30 to go in the first. Rams down 8. It's 13-5. Parks up top to the right wing. Moore looking for Nelson off the right block. Nope, it might be Oldham up top. Moore's going to keep it. Now Altman goes to the left side off the pass to Parks. He'll pull up from 3 off the side of the iron. That'd have been a 21-footer and impressive indeed. 1:11 to play in the first quarter. 13-5 Mascoutah. Pike loses the dribble. Somehow gets it in the near corner. Feeser not able to save. Turnover number 8, I believe, on the Rams.
Yep, 8 turnovers on Mt.Vernon, and a poor, slow start here from Mt.Vernon. Boy, it's going to be hard to shake this start right now. Mascoutah's playing very well.
That they are. Tomorrow is the day that anything could happen. Are you ready? When you is Sarah Staley at Country Financial at Mt.Vernon, you get a one-on-one relationship with a plan that meets your goals. Country Financial, what's your idea of financial security? Rams could use some ball security. 48 seconds to play in the quarter. Off of the right wing comes Sparks. Left-hand dribble. Free throw line kick out to King. Holtman off the left into the corner for Nelson. 40 seconds to play in the first. The Rams trailing 13-5 to the Mascoutah Indians here at home. Rare Tuesday night matchup, non-conference play. Parks goes right, looking to turn around, has it taken away. Pike with the tip, Feeser with the recovery.
Outside defense there that time by Pike and Feeser.
Helped out that time. Into the corner for Mitchell. 20 seconds to play in the first. Choppy thus far. 13-5 your score. 8-point differential here. Late in the first quarter. 14 seconds. Lydell with it off at the right timeline. Dribbling right in front of Cody Reynolds, the Mascoutah coach. Now going to work it with 7. Off of the wing. Kicks back Mitchell for 3 with 3. Yes! And Mitchell will get the 3, and that will end your first quarter. The Mt.Vernon Rams trail this one 13-8. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Startup businesses may come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Tigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports or crank us up on WMIX FM, Mt.Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois. A Withers Broadcasting Superstation.
And we welcome you back to Changnon Gymnasium. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Jeff Crow brings you the video on WMIXsports.com. Avery Barton keeps us legal back at the Mt.Vernon studio. Glad to have you with us. This service of WMIX Sports is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. I'll tell you more about them. Mascoutah starts the second quarter with the basketball. Up top, Moore will go to the left side for Nelson. Trying to look around up top. Altman right at the circle. 7:47 to go in the half. Important to tell you, Mascoutah on top 13-8. Parks trying to work it around, finds Nelson wide open. Fitz there to catch up. The runner in the lane, however, as Nelson beat the defender. It's 15-8.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 points in the lane for Mascoutah. They're 15.
Unbelievable tonight. And then they'll force a turnover. Nelson will just take it right away. And here it comes. Backdoor. Thought the dunk was going to come from Moore. Didn't have the body position. The layup is good. It's 17-8.
Wow. Huge.
Unbelievable. Off of the right arc. That is Jaron Lydell with the basketball. 7:09 to play in the first half. 17-8 is your score. Rams have it. Out of the left corner will come Lydell. They shut off Feeser. The paint King is doing a great job. Between the circles, it'll be floated off to the right wing. Fitz picks up his feet. Has to go to Feeser in the corner with 6:54. Now another three from Mitchell glances off the front iron. Rebound to Mascoutah. Here they come up 9 off the right arc. Parks with it. Almost found that seam. Quick to shut it off for Mitchell and Fitz. They'll reset up top. Looking off the left. That's going to be Nelson with 6:35 to play in the first half. We'll have a foul. Illegal screen.
Yep, on the perimeter. And you got to stay still. A lot of guys want to set that screen and push off and move as they run. And King has 2 fouls tonight, both on the same thing.
Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray and Bria, Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mt.Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Got to mention at Real Swerve watching us tonight on WMIXSports.com. Thanks to him, of course, watching as he shows us his picture on Twitter, both of them at the same time.
Nice.
Thanks for listening up there.
Off of the wing comes Lydell, looking to slip it back to Feezer. Last touch by the Rams, another turnover. Can't continue to play like this and expect to have any hope of winning this one.
Speaking of Tyrell, we do need something terrific from Mt.Vernon to get back into this one.
That we do. You can find highlights of him, last year's Rams and this year's Rams, all at the new WMIXSports.com. We hope you'll check it out. You can also follow us on Twitter at the aforementioned WMIX Sports. Right wing, it's Parks. Up top, Oltman. 5:59 to play in the half. 17-8 is your Mascoutah lead. Left corner coming around. Nelson's going to hold the dribble. Now bounce pass taken away by Feezer. Remains with Mascoutah. Tapped it out of bounds. They're off the right baseline. Out of the box set for the Indians. Moore will inbound. Parks is all alone beyond the arc. A couple of slippages in the lane. Understandable with the heat outside. Some sort of a December heat wave out there. Looks like we'll have a foul on Trevor Floater. That'll be the team's 4th.
His 2nd.
It'll be right of the buck. Box set inbound now for Mascoutah. 5:48 to play in the half. It's in the Moore. Gives back Oltman. Left post jumper's no good. Rebound will be taken away by Fitz. Ooh. Luckily, he didn't have possession of the basketball for the travel. Lydell will bring it up the right side. 5:37 to play in the first half. 17-8 is your score. Feezer works it off left for Fitz. 5:28 to go in the half. Rams having some issues offensively and defensively. Mitchell coming around up top, throws to Fitz. Fitz back to the left side, able to find Lydell. Now back to Pike, coming around off of a curl. And they'll get back and they'll reset this thing. So 4-0 run by Mascoutah here in the second quarter to open the lead back up to 9. 17-8. Nice move by Pike. Started up top. Bobbed and weaved on the outside of the paint. Worked it in at 17-10. That might stop the bleeding slightly. And just like that, the foul will be on the floor. Basket won't count from Oltman. That was a nice move. Oltman's been impressive tonight. Impressive indeed.
And you can see right now Mt.Vernon struggling to get around. 15 foul.
And the inbound will come from Oltman. Less than 5 to play in the first half, and we'll have a call before the basketball's inbounded.
Wow, Mt.Vernon's racking up some fouls, Chris. Right now, Mitchell with 2, Floater with 2, 16 fouls. 4 Mt.Vernon, of course, 6 for Mascoutah as well.
Oltman on the inbound, 4:57 to play in the first half. It's 17-10, Mascoutah on top. Parks with it off of the volleyball line, between the leg dribble against Pike. Now back off to the right, Oltman looking inside from Moore. He'll lean in against Shakari Hawkins and get the hoop. Moore has 6.
Sure that anybody in a white jersey tonight can mismatch as Mt.Vernon turns it over again.
And then Oltman gets the bucket off of the turnover. More points off of turnovers for Mascoutah. They're up 11.
Second time he's done that tonight.
Oh, man. Got to wonder what's going on here in the Vernoy. 21-10 your score. Hawkins will throw back to the left wing. Here comes Pike. Gonna have to go back up top, Lydell. Off the right elbow, kicks back for Fitz. Now back left. We'll swing it around to the corner. 4:19 to play in your first half. Presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Lydell's going to kick it out. Pike open for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound to Oltman. He's been big tonight for the Indians. I'll look to take it. Nope, looking back door for Norenburn. Stolen away by Pike. We'll have a foul on Moore. And that'll be number 7. Into the line will go Jake Pike.
Yeah, first turnover in the second quarter on Mascoutah. Pike will walk the other end, shoot the 1-and-1.
Oh. Just one of those nights.
It is not. And again, and it's one of those nights where Mount Vernon has to get themselves up. Now, Mascoutah had to make the long bus trip straight across on 64 East, but they're in. I mean, they are in this game. They probably tired of practicing since they haven't played in a week and a half, and they're ready to go, and they look like they're ready to go here tonight.
They've shown every bit of that. Pike is at the line for the 1-1. First one's good. So Pike will get the bonus. He has 3 on the night. We'll have Rinley College player of the game in this one. Rinley College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu, see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education.
Thing about it is, Chris, the second one is good, is the fact that Mount Vernon's got 4 minutes to get this lead into single digits, get it down to 4 or 5 by half.
Parks takes the wide open 3 off of the right arc. Cantley's in the game. We'll have a foul. Our early indications is that it is on Mascoutah. That'd be their 8th foul.
That's Parks' second. Shooter missed the shot, knew where he was going, and went after it. And now Mount Vernon will go to the other end. Clock stopped, down 9. Battle this thing back to 4 or 5 by the time you get to half. That's the goal at this point.
You can put a logo on it. All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, or organization. They even do apparel. See Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches just west of Benton High School, or call 435-5555. First one's good from the Q-man, Quayman Cantley. Checks in, gets immediate points. They'll look to make it 2 here as the Rams trail. 21-13, it's back to within 8. They were within 5 at the end of the first. See if Quayman can knock it down. Coming back in is good. Good job there at the line by Quayman Cantley, and see if he can perform big off the bench tonight. Nelson with it off of the left. Moore between the circles over the Parks off the right wing, getting some nice time off the bench for the Indians. Nelson. Look at Fitz. All over Nelson off of the right side. It's going to be Parks. Jake Pike trying to shut him down. Feeser slips. His man escapes in the corner. 3 on the way is no good off the front iron. Fitz with the wide open backdoor rebound. Here come the Rams. Fitz ahead to Pike on the no-look. Pike baseline. Yes. Parks took the worst of that one. No call and a foul because there wasn't one. And we will have...
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I don't care who it was on there. Somebody had to be called for a foul. That was absolutely ridiculous to see 3 bodies go to the floor like that with that much contact, and a foul was not called.
So they'll wipe some of that hustle on the floor. It doesn't help that it's been in the 50s and 60s here in December. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski on WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com. Jeff Crow brings you the video from up above. Avery Barton keeps us on track back at the studio. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, speaking of which, are driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Check them out online and find them on Facebook. Altman up the right against Lydell. Lydell all over him. Almost forced a turnover. Up the right comes Nelson off the feed. Free throw line jumper, no good from Noren Burns. Rebound's going to be tipped away to Pike. Jake Pike's been huge here in the second quarter. Lydell up the timeline. Throws back to Pike coming around. Elbow kick out will come back to Lydell with 3 minutes to play in the first half, and the Rams showing signs of life.
Yeah, down to 5.
That's where it was after
Here,
1.
Another thing, too, with it being 60, 70 degrees last few days, Changnon Gym, the floor is a little slippery.
Yes, it is. Pike for 3. It's no good. Back iron. Rebound to Altman. He's been all over the place for the Indians. Across the timeline with an impressive behind-the-back dribble. Now it's Moore with it left of the circle. Back to the right for Parks. 2:36 to play in the first half. It's 21-16 Mascoutah. I have a feeling they might be slightly more conservative with the basketball here off the left arc. It's Moore. Impressive wingspan for Mitchell Moore. I believe he stands 6'5". I didn't see it down low.
Well, down low opposite where the ball was going to. Little chuck with the elbow underneath. Yeah, and Scott Gamber is not happy. As Fitzgerald got caught bowing in there, pushing through a screen. And I don't think Scott Gamber is real happy about that call. In fact, I wasn't real happy. I didn't see a lot of contact to merit that.
So Nelson will go to the line for the 1-1 to add to his 2 points. First one's no good. Rebound by Pike. He'll pick up another defensive board. Here come the Rams down 5, 21-16 with 2:16 to play. Here in the first half, Dale's Harley-Davidson fuels the video on WMIXsports.com. Let's see what happens. Lydell gets past his man, but leaves the layup short on the near side. 2:05 to go in the first half. Mascoutah off with the rebound quickly into the front court with 2 to play. Dale's Harley-Davidson, your home for the 10-year life of cycle warranty. They have a party every weekend. Check them out at dales-hd.com. Inside the line, the try from the left is no good for Moore. 17-footer will have a foul deep in the backcourt along the baseline, and Kwyman Cantley's going back to the line for the one and bonus.
Yeah, Kwyman's done a good job coming in off the bench. He's kind of stabilized things for Mt.Vernon as he's given Mt.Vernon a little bit of boost.
If he knocks down the first free throw, we'll get you a scoreboard update presented by your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt.
Well, I've got all kinds here. Give me just a second.
We're going to see if he knocks down this first free throw.
Let's do that
what
first, and
here.
then I'll go through my tweets. How about that? That'll work.
Of course, his first free throw is a little slow to get to
of course.
Get there.
I mean,
that's how it
that's
works.
the way it goes.
We try to plan ahead, and he'll miss it.
Of course.
That's how it works. It'll be Plinkoed around underneath. Feeser in amongst the traffic. Parks will come away with it. Up the right side or left side, he has Nelson. Chooses to keep it himself. That spin around in the lane was awful, but it'll be rebounded by Moore. Gets it back too strong. Norton Burns and Cantley fight for it, and Cantley wins the battle. Good job by the Q-man. 21-16, the Rams down 5, a minute 28 to play in the half. Lydell scoops it ahead to Cantley. He's stripped. Ooh, and it'll be recovered by Altman underneath. I don't know what's happened here, but it's turned into something. We'll have a timeout. On from Mascoutah.
Boy, Mascoutah calls a timeout here. 30-second variety.
Timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop of Mt.Vernon, 2339 Broadway, wish you a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Guess we can get to those scores now.
Hey, of course, I was already
I thought you had some written down. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I've already gone. Okay, here we go. End of one, NCOE leads Carmi 2017. Powell Hutt leads Lawrenceville 2014. We got Robinson over Red Hill 42-9. That's at the half. End of one, girls play Benton over Murphy 14-10. Girls play Oakville over Jabot 13-4. Boys play Frankfurt over El Dorado 13-8. End of one, Edwardsville over Belleville East 11-10. End of one, T-Town over Salem 13-6. At the half, Waltonville over Sandoval 24-18.
Speaking of 21s, it's 21-16 here. A minute 18 to play in the first half. That scoreboard update's presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm insurance agent on the corner of 42nd South Water Tower in Mt.Vernon or worldwide at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Off to the right, Parks will inbound to Nelson. Right at the circle with 1:14 to play in the half. Rams trailing 21-16. It's Norton Burns looking inside. Instead settles for Moore coming around to the left wing. Rams trying to shut them off this trip, try to get some points of their own. Down 5, down 9 at one point. What do we got?
A knee.
I say it wasn't an illegal screen. There's nobody else
block.
over there.
He gave a signal like a knee, a mechanic that I wasn't sure of. And we'll go the other way. That's an offensive foul, boys.
Good to hear Brad Pankos, PA voice of the Rams tonight, doing a great job. Taught me driver's ed, DC. He probably doesn't want you to know that. 21-16 is your score. Rams trailing.
Not really.
Left wing, it's Pike up top, feeds the lane. Cantley has some trouble with a hot rock. Now comes around off the right block. Nope, got his own rebound. But so you're going to call a foul for. Hey, you know what? 49.3 seconds left to go in the half.
Totally. He's going to get two anyway. But here's the thing. He missed the shot. And then it goes to the floor after the contact on the foul, and then they blow the foul and say it was on the floor. I'm like you. It's one of those deals, as soon as that ball's missed, you got to blow that whistle before he gets it back if you're going to call it if he doesn't make it. Just saying.
Amen. First free throw no good by Q-Man. We shouldn't have bragged on him. The old radio jinx, 21-16. Kwyman has another, 49.3 seconds to go here in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland is your official voice of the Mt.Vernon Rams with 5 locations in Dixon and Woodlawn and Mt.Vernon. Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of basketball on WMIX. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Remember FDIC. That one was left short by Kwyman, and we will have what, a restraining line violation?
Well, no, young man, number 24, Ferris Lemuel, grabbed the rebound, and the ball somehow said, I don't like your hands, and fell out on the baseline.
Oh.
So Mt.Vernon will retain possession.
Well, you'll have that. So the Rams get it back here off of a big break. Box set inbound right in the bucket, 47.6 seconds to go. Fitz inbounds to Lydell. Off to the right, it's Feeser looking around near the half. Down 5. Rams could use a bucket here, especially get it to one possession. Oh, my.
24 on a hold, Ferris Lemuel. So Q-Man gets to go to line again.
cue man needs to sink a cue ball here.
Well, he probably didn't know that he was going to be in this much of the action shooting free throws in this game, but he's been getting in there and he's been posting up, and the one advantage Mount Vernon has with him is his strength allows him to battle around these skinnier guys from Mascoutah.
Ooh.
But you got to make free throws. Mount Vernon's been stuck down 5 for a few minutes now.
37.2 seconds to go in the first half. Keep you updated. We'll get you a scoreboard update. Our Second Chance Auto halftime show coming up at the break. We'll also have your Heartland Accounting halftime stats. Hey! Wyman knocks down the second. It's a 4-point ball game, 21-17. Altman will pass it across to Lemuel. Back to Altman, wide open. Thought about the NBA three. Throw back to Lemuel off the right arc. Looks around. Here comes Nelson. Looking off of a backdoor cut. That was Parks. Now back to Moore on the right wing. 18 seconds to go in the half. 21-17. The Rams are down 4. They were down 11 at one point here in the second quarter. Coming around off of the right, it's Altman. Gives off to Nelson with 9. They're going to have to make a move with 7. Moore with it off of the right. In the corner, Altman. Ball fake. Down low, Nelson off the turnaround. Here comes Lydell off the steal within half court. Will he get the shot off? Nope. Try to go coast to coast, and he makes it, but it shouldn't count. They're going to count it, it says the near side official. Far side, from our perspective, says no. Either way, it really should not count.
Why
Scott Gambler going to plead his case.
in the world is the lead official trying to tell the trailed official if it went down or not? Holy cow.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, it's a circus sometimes.
3-ring variety. Speaking of which, we'll come back with our own personal circus at the half with your Second Chance Auto halftime show. We'll make this one a little bit more fun. 21-17, Mascoutah at the break. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
We can't believe you missed last week's Saturday Sports Show, presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. To those who tuned in on WMIX or WMIXsports.com, we enjoyed your company. But if you missed the area scores, in-depth interviews with the region's coaches, or missed out on the WMIX Sports question on Twitter and Facebook, the path to forgiveness is easy. Listen to previous Saturday Sports Show episodes on demand at WMIXsports.com. It's that simple. Or next Saturday morning, you could tune in after the 8 o'clock news. Either way, we forgive you.
Give the gift of health for Christmas at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. If sitting and standing are a challenge, a little lift goes a long way. The Medicine Shop carries a variety of lift chairs that lift and recline. Our home medical department offers so much more. We carry everything from stair lifts to scooters, wheelchairs to walkers. Are you worried about an elderly loved one living alone? Ask about the 911 emergency alert system. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
These devices are very small in size, and that becomes the microphone through which you can speak. You don't have to be near a certain phone. You don't have to be near a certain intercom. It goes with you.
The 911 emergency alert system is water resistant, and there are no monthly fees. Not sure what to buy? We now offer gift cards that can be used for any product or service in the store. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The Medicine Shop, 2339 West Broadway in Mount Vernon. More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Hi, this is Kevin Young, commercial lender for People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. People's National Bank has served local businesses and farmers for over 100 years. With a wide variety of deposit and loan products, we have all your banking needs covered. From opening or expanding a business to purchasing a farm implement for the upcoming season, People's National Bank is here to help. Stop by today and let us show you what a true community bank can do for you.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. Four-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East of Mt.Vernon. Call 244-4582.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us for the Second Chance Auto halftime show. For over 32 years, Second Chance Auto is proud to have put families throughout the region in dependable vehicles at reasonable prices. Second Chance Auto, living and contributing to the community they serve, and proud to sponsor the Mt.Vernon Rams. It's 21-17, Mascoutah at the break. At first, one would have said it had been all Mascoutah in the first half. The Rams started to come back deep into the second quarter, but probably until the last couple of minutes when they had trouble knocking down free throws. I don't even know what to call that first half.
An ugly start, medium middle, and a better finish. Mt.Vernon was down 5 for a while, got it to 4, which is what I said when they were down 11 or 12, about 5 to go in the first half. Had to get it down to 4 or 5 points. They have done that. Now it's going to take another bit of energy to get back into this ball game to get into the lead here tonight.
No doubt about that. 7.5 before we start the second half from Mt.Vernon. 21-17. Mascoutah. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Heartland Accounting halftime stats. Second Chance Auto believes in lasting relationships, and that's why generations of families have continued coming back for over 32 years. The largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in one location, most prices are $10K. It's Second Chance Auto, proud sponsors of the Mt.Vernon Rams. Again, Mascoutah 21, Mt.Vernon 17 at the half. This is Rams basketball, presented by Community First Bank.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Back to Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
And welcome back to an atmosphere-packed Changnon Gymnasium here at the half. Your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Mascoutah 21, Mt.Vernon 17 here at the break. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Looks like we need to get to know some Heartland Accounting halftime stats.
Mt.Vernon 3 of 7 from two-point range in the first half, 43%, 1 of 4 from the arc for 25. The Rams go 4 of 11. For 36% in the first half from the field. It was Mascoutah 10 of 17 from two-point range, 59%. Did not hit a three-pointer in 5 attempts. The Rams, or the Mascoutah Indians, go 10 of 22 from the field for 45%. They get off twice as many shots in the game in the first half than does Mt.Vernon. Free throw shooting, Mt.Vernon 8 of 14, 57%. Mascoutah 1 of 4. Rebounding was tied at 11. Here's a key stat. Mt.Vernon with 12 turnovers in the first half compared to 8 for Mascoutah. The Indians had 5 players score in the first half. Leading the way was Alex Altman with 7, 5 in the first quarter. Marshall Moore had 6, Alex King 4, and then Jalen Nelson and Andy Norensburns had 2. For the Rams, they also had 5 players score in the first half. Jake Pike was 6, all coming in the second quarter. Travis Mitchell, Michael Feeser, and Quayman Cantley had 3. Braden Fitzgerald's 2 to give you a halftime score of Mascoutah 21, Mt.Vernon 17.
21-17 here at the half. Those stats were calculated by Heartland Accounting. Get started right and let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, your small business expert. 21-17. Rams down 4 here at the break. Plenty more to tell you on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. First, a reminder, your Rams basketball is fueled by Community First Bank of the Heartland with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the second half here at Changnon Gym, where the Mt.Vernon Rams trail Mascoutah 21-17. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this winter sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
With 2 hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Daily schedules, scores, video, and more. Log on to WMIXsports.com. Back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium, for your Second Chance Auto halftime show. For over 32 years, Second Chance is proud to have put families throughout the region in dependable vehicles at reasonable prices. Second Chance Auto, living and contributing to the community they serve. Proud to sponsor the Mt.Vernon Rams. Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside. Follow us on Twitter, please, at WMIX Sports. Find easy access at WMIXsports.com. We'll probably get you a scoreboard update here at sometime soon. We'll see. We get anything in, really? Got plenty? Let's go with it.
Half, Carmi over NCOE, 39-28. Graves County, Kentucky leads Carbondale to end of 120-13. Oakville Lady Rockets leading at the half, 23-14. It is at the half boys basketball. T-Town over Salem, 36-34. End of 3 quarters. Waltonville over Sandoval on the road, 44-22. At the half, Harrisburg on the road leads Fairfield, 41-17 at Carmi.
Plenty of scores.
Oh, yeah.
That's always rhetorical when I ask that, by the way.
Yep.
Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance, who invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. He is located at the corner of 42nd South Water Tower in Mt.Vernon, online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in. Get to a better state with State Farm. 21-17. The Rams are down 4. We're down, I believe, 11 at one point here in the first half. We transition into the second half, and Danny, you mentioned the Rams really need to cut it to single digits, almost cut it to one possession, probably had chances to tie and or take the lead, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what do the Rams need to do in the second half to get, I don't want to say get back into this one, but maybe overtake?
The energy expended to get to this point has been a lot. Now you're going to try to expend some more energy to get into the lead, and the problem right now you face is how much energy was expended at first half. Secondly, I think Mt.Vernon's got to do a better job, obviously, handling the basketball. No way you're going to win a ball game when you got 12 turnovers in the first half. You can't continue that pace. Thirdly, Mt.Vernon's transition defense, both on makes and misses, can't do anything but get better. I mean, they have been not very good tonight at all in the first 16 minutes.
Well, we hope the second 16 will be just a little bit better. 21-17. The Rams will start the second half with the possession, hoping maybe can cut into it a little bit more to open up this half. It's presented by Community First Bank. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home. Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, Mt.Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The member FDIC. See what happens. It'll be Feasy on the rebound. Inbound. How about that? Inbound probably works a little bit better here. Rams will go left to right here in the second half. Pike off the left wing. Just underway here in the third quarter. We'll have a kick basketball. Should remain with the Rams. A lot of hustle on that floor tonight. A lot of condensation, a lot of moisture in the air here in Changnon Gym. That can't be good for the old girl. Inbound. Ooh. Along the timeline, we know that. Lydell with the basketball at the circle. 7:49 to play in the third. Just on their way in the second half. The Rams are down 4. 21-17. Up top, Mitchell bounce pass to the left wing for Lydell. It'll come around to Pike up top. Back off the left side. Here comes Lydell between the circles for Flota. Bounce pass back to Pike, and here we go. Screen three for Flota on the way. No good. Rebound to Moore. Tipped away. Pike looking to lean in. Has it stolen away. Altman, nice bounce pass to Norrenburns. Took too many steps, but no call. It'll be rebounded by Flota. Rams will catch a break there on the miss.
5 steps. You ought to be able to call a walk on that one.
7:13 to play in the third quarter. 21-17, Mascoutah on top. The Rams have had their chances to get on top here since midway through the second. Right wing for Flota. Hasn't gotten many looks tonight. Bounce pass back to Pike off the left wing. Looking to make a break for the baseline. Leans in. Wave the basket. It'll be a charge. Turnover Rams, 21-17.
I know how you stop that. Put a little horseshoe underneath. Guy from Mascoutah was standing under the basket. I'm telling you right now, college and NBA's got it figured out. Put a horseshoe underneath there. That guy there gets a block as a basket, Mt.Vernon. Tired of seeing guys take charges standing underneath the rim.
6:51 to play in the third. It's 21-17. Altman across the timeline, throws off to the right for Nelson. He's looking up top, Norrenburns. Trying to find King on the inside. They'll shut him off. It'll come back to the near side for Marshall Moore. Heard a lot about Marshall Moore before we started this one here tonight, about his scoring capability. Limited to 6 in the first half. King thought about it, throws back to the near side. That'll be Altman coming around with 6:27 to play. Back to Moore off the left. They feed King inside, turn around. That'll be a charge. Good pickup by the official here to our right, Mr. Moore.
Yep, can't duck in, chicken winged, and that was an obvious call to everybody on this side of the floor. I mean, he dug in and pushed and leaned and everything.
The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. In case you haven't heard, schedule your service appointments online at fordsquare.com. Easy peasy.
It is. From experience.
6:18 to play in the third. Oh, 21-17 off of the right. It's Mitchell. I was looking at the Chaos Cage. I apologize. Blocked by Moore. Mitchell recovers, slips the basketball, and Moore will save it for Mascoutah. Up off of the right, it'll be Nelson looking to work it inside. There is Lemuel all alone. Can't knock down the bucket. Feeser will knock down the rebound, and here we go. Lydell with it across the timeline. Mitchell slips up that left side, throws it the shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the foul. Good thought process there by Travis Mitchell. Try to beat him down low. Gets himself to line here to shoot 2. And maybe get the offense going here. Could use it. First free throw, no good.
Brian Gamber's 5-0. Waltonville wins 58-29.
Big win for the Spartans. The MTC wins just keep coming.
Yep.
Of course, they have a big one on...
They got Carlisle Tuesday at least.
Yeah, that's it.
And then at Woodlawn next Friday.
Ooh.
Both games on this station. One of them.
Some.
On the network.
Yeah. It's all the same, but it's not. Second one's good for Mitchell. Hey, catch them all on WMIXsports.com, though. That's pretty well what matters at this point. Trapped in the backcourt. Pike will tip the basketball off of, let's see if they get it. Tipped it off of Parks. They get it right. It'll be Mt.Vernon basketball off of the turnover. The Rams have it within one possession. It's 21-18, 5:45 to play. If he comes back and corrects it, he'll be inaccurate.
Oh.
That went off of Parks out of bounds.
He comes back and corrects it, get out of the way of the bench by the Mt.Vernon Rams side.
I think they're just trying to get an explanation. Good job there, of course.
Yeah. Things are starting to get out of hand, let's put it that way.
The gentle gentleman from Iuka, of course, Terry Barley, always does a great job.
I think Mascoutah had a little gripe there, but, you know, as
Sure.
it is.
5:45 to play off the inbound. We're in the third quarter. Rams back with the 3. Feeser all alone underneath. Yes! Big for Feeser there down low. He has 5, and the Rams are back within 1, 21-20.
It has been a long time since Mascoutah has scored.
Pike gets credited with the great find there off of the right. 5:27 to go in the third quarter, 21-20. Mascoutah has not scored in this half, and what do we got?
Another off-the-ball vertical screen for Mascoutah, their 4th of the night.
Good grief.
That's on Lemuel. That's his second, team's 3rd. That's 3rd turnover.
Jake Pike making a case to be your Rend Lake College player of the game. At Rend Lake College, you get a quality education and you save thousands. Can't beat that. Log on to rlc.edu. See which program is right for you. 5:20 to go in third quarter. 21-20 is your score. Off the left elbow, it's Mitchell. Now back off of the right arc for Feeser. Coming around is Lydell. The Rams are back within 1. Pike off the screen, feeds the outside. Mitchell's all alone for 3, in and out. And the rebound, Feeser and Lemuel fight for it. What's the call going to be? Looks like they're looking at Lemuel. If so, that's his 3rd.
Got beat to the ball. Feeser out-hustled him that time and got the rebound. Mt.Vernon retains the possession, or as they say, extends it a little bit further.
5-minute mark of the third quarter, 21-20. Rams down 1. Have a chance to take the lead here. Pike right of the bucket. He'll lob it in all the way back to the circle for Jaron Lydell. Sets up right wing for Feezer. Now Pike will come around up top. Floater, who's been relatively quiet tonight, will go back to the right corner for Feezer. Mitchell with it up top. Back to the right wing. Pike left-hand dribble. Kicks it over left side, but stolen away by Parks. Right place, right time.
Can't make that pass from that angle in the lane, down from one side to the other.
Mascoutah has not scored here in the third quarter. Don't remember the last time they scored. It was probably about the midpoint of the second.
Lydell too much of the arm out front. His second, team's second of the half.
So the Waltonville Spartans are 5-0.
Yep.
2-0 in the MTC. Not a bad re-entrance into the conference for the Spartans. 21-20 is your score here in Mount Vernon. The Rams trailing the Indians from Mascoutah with 4:26 to go in the third. Nelson with it up top, left side for Parks. He's played crucial minutes tonight. Lemuel looks in. Pull-up Jay is good. Off the glass, got the kind iron.
How strong is he to battle, catch, traffic, bump, get his shot? Impressive. Mascoutah changes defense here now.
First points of the half for the Indians. It's going to be a lob to the back door. Mitchell is good. It worked against him so many times with guys like R.J. Kukuski. Now the Rams make it a part of their weaponry. They're back within one.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Mt.Vernon called the right offensive play on that when they went into the switch. That was called halfway down the floor.
Off to the right, it is Moore. 3:47 to play in the third quarter. Lemuel's going to come around, and what do we get here?
Michael Feezer shoving off on the screen. Two-hand shove. That'll be his first, team's third of the half.
Video on WMIXsports.com is fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson. Dale's Harley trades for anything. No smoke in the mirror deals. They just have bikes as low as $29.95 and a party every weekend. Dale's Harley-Davidson. Online at dales-hd.com. Three on the way from Moore. Looks good. It is. Off of the right. Deep pump three, and it's going to be 26-22. Moore's done his part tonight. Per capita. Off of the right wing is going to be Feezer. Feeds left side for Pike. Almost lost it. Oh, man. Dangerous ball handling tonight for the Rams. Feeds it back door for Feezer. Touches the glass. Kisses it off. The Rams are back within a deuce, courtesy of Michael Feezer, 26-24. Parks right the circle. Had it tipped away. Regains control in the circle. 3:05 to play. Third quarter. Mascoutah 26. Mt.Vernon 24. Nelson off the left wing. Looks back right of the arc for Lemuel. Now back for Nelson. Pulls up. Nope. Throws it to the back door. It's kicked back out. Burns will find Parks for three. No good. Side iron. Nobody there to pick it up for Mascoutah. Rams with the rebound. Up the right side. That'll be a charge. Off the right block. Moore set himself up. Mitchell ran right on in, unaware.
Third foul of Mitchell.
2:41 to play in the third quarter. 26-24 is your score. The Rams are down two. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Mt.Vernon Rams. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Up ahead, Feezer will tip it away. Burns will recover. Almost pushed out of bounds. Trying to feed it to King. Back to Burns off the left wing. Bounce pass to Altman. Parks unaware, but gains cognizance and catches the pass. Third quarter action, 2:22 to play. 26-24 is your score. The Rams are up a deuce. 2:17 to go, third quarter. Looking to back it in is Moore. Weird, awkward motion there. Somewhat of a double pump inadvertently. Pike with the rebound off the miss. Trips with the basketball. It's recovered by Moore at the half court. He will lean in. He is stripped away, and right on the slide, but could have gone with one or the other there between Flota and Feezer. It'll be on Flota. Until the line to shoot two will be Marshall Moore.
That was on the floor. He was not shooting. They got the call right, but then missed it on giving Mascoutah 2 shots. That's my thought.
Amen. 2:03 to play in the third. Looking to extend the lead. Moore makes the free throw. There was no shot attempt, and we're nowhere near the bonus.
The call was right on the block. They gave 2 free throws on a phantom shot attempt. Call it like we see them.
Looking to knock down the back end to turn it back into a 2-possession game. Woof. Second one is good. Drains them both, and it is 28-24. 2:02 to play in the third quarter. Right side, Fitzgerald's with the basketball. Cantley down low. Sets a screen. Coming around, it'll be, let's see, off the left wing, Lydell. Stops down low. Feeser tips it back. Underneath, Cantley fouled on his way up.
Oh, wow.
Twyman goes back to the line.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, Mascoutah has a gripe there of the all ball, but Mt.Vernon will take the break and send the Q-man to the line to shoot 2.
Man, oh man.
I tell you what, this game has gotten fast for some people here.
I'd say so. Cantley's first is no good. He'll have another.
Mt.Vernon, as bad as they have played, look up and they still see themselves only down 4. They have got to be in shock that they're even this close at this point.
Cantley misses a second. 1:44 to play in the third. Mascoutah with the rebound. Here comes Altman up the left side. 1:40 to go. 28-24. Indians are back up a couple of possessions. Off of the right elbow, Nornburns comes left, throws left, gives to Parks. Parks is going to push off. Didn't extend the arm all the way, so no foul. 1:27 to go in this third quarter. King with it up top. Legal screen again. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see much there either, but this may be a case of some stripes cleaning up what they're seeing.
What you don't know or understand about your existing policies can end up hurting you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan that meets your goals with Country Financial representative Sarah Staley right here in Mt.Vernon. 1:19 to play in the third. Fitz with it, throws to the left side, floater for 3. Nope, leaves it soft. Rebound to Feeser underneath, throws it up, trying to draw the foul. Underneath, Lydell puts it back. Nope. Rebound to King. Rams had a few chances there, couldn't buy any. 1:05 to play in the quarter. Here come the Indians. Altman across the timeline in a hurry. Down low to Moore. Oh, my.
Mitchell's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More importantly, that's 16 foul for Mt.Vernon. So the rest of the way, Mascoutah will shoot free throws on fouls as Shikari Hawkins gets ready to check in the game for Travis Mitchell, who's got 4. Cheap one there, but it's still a foul.
Quick inbound. It'll come to King trying to beat his man. Foul from behind on Feeser will send King to the line as he missed the bucket. Blocked by the iron. Would have gotten a clean rebound. The swat could cost the Rams up to 2 more points.
On inbounds plays, at this level, you get near this time of year, you don't know everybody's inbounds plays. You haven't time to scout them, but it's one of those deals where you hate to give up any points on inbounds plays that easily.
First free throw is good.
Mt.Vernon has battled to get back and hung around, been within 1, 3, 4, now down 5. You kind of feel it slipping away a little bit here from Mt.Vernon.
Second one's no good. Rebound will go to Floater. The Rams are down 5 here, 29-24, and count their blessings at this point. Right of the circle across the timeline, Lydell. Crossover dribble and now veers off to the right side. Rams having a little bit of trouble against Mascoutah offensively. Kicks back to the right wing. It was Lydell to Feeser. Now off a screen. Fitz will come around. Back to the left for Shikari Hawkins. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. 29-24 is your score. The Rams are up 5. Down 5, rather. Wishful thinking. Up top, Lydell skips it out. Flow to NBA 3 on the way. It's good! And the Rams are back within 2.
My goodness. He was out behind a restraining line on the left wing.
17 seconds to go. The Rams are back within 2. 29-27 against the Indians. Altman off to the right. Marshall Moore is going to bring it himself. Extra step notwithstanding. The miss by Parks off the offensive rebound, and Altman with it up top. Throws in the lane for Feeser with 2 up ahead. Lydell doesn't have the time and does it again. The Rams unaware of the clock for a second time tonight, and that's how we'll end the third quarter. Mascoutah 29, Mt.Vernon 27. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321, extension 1207, or visit rlc.edu.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. You can also schedule your King City Chrysler appointments online for service, kingcitychrysler.com. We're glad to have you with us, 29-27. Rams had a nice chance to try to tie it up toward the end of the third quarter, but fell victim to the clock once again, unaware of how much time was left. Mascoutah with the inbound. It'll be Lemuel with it off of the right wing. Comes back to the top for King. Looking to go left. Shuts him off. Good job, Feeser. Off of the right wing, Parks. Parks turnaround. Scrappy defense now by Fitzgerald. It goes into the far side. That was Lemuel. 7:39 to play in the fourth quarter. 2-point ball game somehow. Not quite sure. Rams have somehow managed to stay in this one. Last bucket was a big three from Flota. Parks with it and near the Mascoutah bench. Is going to swing around, elbow, inside, nice move. Won't get it to drop, and the rebound will go to Shakari Hawkins, who's doing a great job tonight off the bench. Man, oh man. Lydell across the timeline, goes towards the right, between the leg dribble at the wing. Throws off to Fitz. Rams looking to tie or take the lead here. It'd be the first time they led all night. Off the right side, Feeser for the tie. Nope, left it strong, got his own board, trying to put it back up. Is that going to be a jump ball or a foul?
Oh, wow. Foul. That's the fourth on Altman. That's the seventh on Mascoutah, so everybody's shooting free throws the rest of the way in this one. Woo!
Yeah. That's about all you can say.
This is not a chippy thing, but it's a deal where things are getting a little fast and furious here.
Amen.
It's not between the teams, it's just the heated competition.
6:58 to go here with Feeser at the line shooting the one in bonus. Could tie it up here if he can knock them both down, and the Rams could really use that at this juncture. As he steps up for the first, it is no good. Back iron, Flota sky high for the rebound, and the Rams will reset. 6:56 to play. Off to the left comes Lydell. Back up top, it'll be Fitzgerald. Kicks out Hawkins. Hawkins looking to dribble drive. Throws up. Good. Shakari will get the bucket. His first of the night, and it's 29-29.
First time it's been tied since 0-0. Here we go.
Altman to bring it across. We're tied. 29-29. 6:36 to go in the fourth. Up top, Marshall Moore. Looks back to the left side for Nelson. Altman with it up top off of the right wing. Now Parks the three. Good. That'll fly it. Hasn't made a shot all night, then makes a big one. 32-29. Off of the right wing, Fitz has Flota. Looks like he wants it. And we're
yep. Yeah, when you set that screen, you got to stay still. Fitzgerald set it. All you have to do is stand there. The job is to get Flota an extra step, not to shove that defender out. That's second on Fitzgerald.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's been the call of the emphasis tonight, the moving screen,
you bet.
by the way.
Tell you who's not going anywhere or moving. That's Community First Bank of the Heartland. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Right in front of us goes the turnover. It was a pass that was tipped away. Mascoutah got a hand on it at the end. Great catch in the front row, and it's 32-29. The Rams have a chance.
Ball made it up to the second level.
That rarely happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yikes. Certainly don't want my hands on that rock. 5:53 to play in the fourth. Rams trailing 32-29. Off of the right side, Fitzgerald. They'll have Flota coming around at the wing. Hawkins with it up top. Looks back for Fitz. Game tying three. Yes! The freshman ties it up. We'll have a timeout. We're tied at 32. He has 5. Wowza.
It's not bad.
That's an answer. Kinda. Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find them online.
Well,
they also wish you a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season from Eric Black and his staff.
All the 3 shot here tonight. No one's close. With 3 minutes left in the game up at Salem. T-Town leads Salem 55-52. The Wooden Shoes have shot 39 3-pointers in that game, made 10.
Yikes. Scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance financial service needs, see Tony on the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower in Mount Vernon or online at TonyWilt.com. If you see his vehicle in the parking lot, stop in. Tony would love to meet with you. Wow, we are tied at 32. A lot of unexplained phenomena here tonight. Parks, who hadn't made a shot all night, makes a big 3 to put Mascoutah back on top. And then the freshman Fitzgerald's after Mascoutah turnover turns that into a 3 bucket. And now we are tied. Back again, 32-32. Mascoutah will have a length of the floor inbound with 5:38 to play here in regulation. Unbelievable. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Check out our scoreboard tonight on both Facebook and WMIXsports.com. You won't want to miss that. You won't want to miss the archives and highlights as well at WMIXsports.com. Marshall Moore with it off of the right wing to King up top against Feaser. He'll tip it away. King recovers. Altman looking inside. It'll be tipped away again. Pike will come away with it. Flota tipped. Hawkins tipped. Pike recovered, and here come the Rams. 5:12 to play in the fourth, tied at 32. What a crazy game we've had here tonight. Ridley College Player of the Game will come your way in the post-game show. Ridley College can save you thousands on your collegiate education. Check it out at rlc.edu. Pike goes back to Flota between the circles. Now over to the left side off the sideline for Jaron. Beezer back to Shakari Hawkins, who's played some quality minutes off the bench tonight for the Rams. Played a pretty full JV game, has now paid dividends here in the varsity contest.
Oh, that is not a travel. Lydell kept his feet. The ball rolled up his arm, one right hand to left hand. That was not a travel. That was a mishandle high, not below. Rams get a cost break there.
4:40 to play in the fourth quarter. 32-32 is your score. Mascoutah with a chance to get back on top. Parks with it off of the left wing. Right side, Nelson comes back to Altman on the near side. 4:28 to go in regulation, tied at 32. Parks is coming around. Wow.
Okay.
What is it you used to say, and we'll play on, or just
play on?
And we play on.
Because that's all you can do is you play on stuff like that. You're missing one, getting the other, and that's the way it is. You just have to play on. Coach Gamber's got to be careful. Referee has whistle in mouth over by him right now.
Free throw is good. It'll be a second coming to Mr. Parks.
Coach Gamber's got his point across here. He's got to be careful.
33-32. Mascoutah's back up one. Parks looking to make it a deuce.
Pretty impressed with Cody Reynolds from Mascoutah. This outfit is well trained.
Oh, yeah. Length of floor inbound from the Rams. Lydell will bring it across right to the circle with 4:18 to go in the fourth. Pike coming around from the top, swings over to the right wing for Mitchell. Now back off left between the legs. Lydell to the hoop. Off glass, no. Maybe, possibly rushed and ill-advised. Mascoutah with the rebound, now up ahead. Up to 34-32. We near the midpoint of the fourth. Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Zip pass right side near the back door. There's Parks again.
Yep, got the basket in there. They tried to take a charge. Pike flopped. Didn't get the call. This was the other association. He'd be fined.
3:36 to play in the fourth. 36-32 Indians. Bounce pass to the left from Mitchell to Lydell. Fitzgerald's looking to check into the game. Getting some instruction from Tom Portner. Pike with it. Throws back to left side for Flota. Nelson doing a great job on Flota here tonight. Keeping him at bay. Has the 3 to speak of, but not much else. That's only because he shook away from his man. Left side, Flota got away from his man, but had no shot. Works at baseline. Nope. Rams just unable to finish down low. It's costing a big defensive board for Mascoutah.
The length and height of Mascoutah has caused him problems all night.
Altman has it tipped away. It's off of and it'll be Mt.Vernon basketball.
Had to be the way it was.
Because that's the way it is.
Yep, because the ball was tipped. The Mt.Vernon tipped it and got their hands out, and the ball rolled off his arm, being Altman. Official thought about it, too, while he was making that call. Until he got to the mechanic.
2-possession ball game, 3 minutes to play in the fourth. 36-32 Indians. Rams with the basketball across the timeline. Looking to set something up. Lydell trying to act as a decoy. Now gets, wow. It's a wide open three for Mitchell's what it is. It's left short. Rebound, Feeser underneath. Feeser tried to save the rebound as he was going down. Knew he wasn't going to get the foul call. And it's a turnover on the Rams.
Mt.Vernon will have to press now. May have to start sending Mascoutah to the line since neither team can make free throws very well tonight.
Rams video on WMIXsports.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson. That 10-year life cycle warranty is ever so valuable. Dale's is the only in Southern Illinois that does it. Parks coming up the right side. Wow. Finished too strong, and the rebound will go to the Rams. Dales-HD.com. Check them out. That's Dale's Harley-Davidson, Rams video sponsor. 36-32, the Rams are down 4. Got a big break there underneath. Mitchell with it, working with a right-hand dribble against Moore. Leaves it for Fitz, now back to the left side for floated, 2:11 to play. Lydell with it, 2:09. Feeser with it up top, finds Fitzgerald's coming around off of the right wing. Flota's all alone. Nelson quick to get back, done a great job tonight. Fitz wide open for three, yes! And the Rams are back within one. Wow. And now Nelson to move to the basket, leaves it short, rebound, Fitzgerald's underneath. Here come the Rams with 1:49, trailing 36-35.
See what Scott Gamber decides to do. Hold or go.
Lydell's going to go. Right side, back door. Feeser, yes! And the Rams are on top for the first time. Feeser gets 2 more, and it's 37-36. And now up the left side, we'll have a timeout call for Mascoutah. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mt.Vernon. Don't forget the Medicine Shop. They want to wish you a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Proud sponsors of the Mt.Vernon Rams. So Feeser, a big bucket off the back door, almost lost control of it underneath, but regained that control, and now the Rams are back up 1. I say back up, they haven't been up all night.
It is one of those games where Mt.Vernon is sitting there thinking, how are we in the lead? But you are now, and you play with it, and you go. And how good has Braden Fitzgerald's been tonight in clutch situations, knocking down shots.
Had 2 free throws to crack the goose egg in the first quarter. 2 big threes here, and 1 to tie it, 1 to get them back within 1 here in the fourth. Unbelievable. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square of Mt.Vernon, 1501 Broadway. Check out the 2013 Ford F-150 as well as the other assortment of Ford and Lincoln motor vehicles they have. Browse their inventory, something like that at FordSquare.com. Oh, man. 37-36, the Rams on top coming out of the timeout. Mascoutah will have possession. Unbelievable. Well, probably the ugliest of the ugly in terms of play on the floor tonight. We'll see if the Rams can hang on with 90 seconds. 37-36 Rams. The inbound will come right to the bucket out of the box set. Park looking for Nelson up top. Maybe as a decoy. Now lobs it in. Altman some trouble with it. Gains control. Lydell did a great job of forcing Altman back. But ultimately, King ends up with it up top. Bounce pass left wing. Here is Marshall Moore. Looks for Parks. Hot hand here in the fourth quarter with 1:19. 37-36. The Rams are up 1. Nelson with it off of the left. Rams doing a great job swallowing up the Mascoutah offense thus far. Parks with it off of the right. 1:09 to go in the fourth, down 1. The Rams are on top, 37-36. Lob play won't work. Flota, a great job on Marshall Moore. They're going to back it out with a minute. Community First Bank of the Heartland, proud to be the official voice of the Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking. 5 Jefferson County locations. That's more than anybody. Altman with it up top. Probably holding for the final possession here. Trying to see if they can come away with a win. Rams benefited from many a buzzer beater last year. Will they fall victim to it here? Off to the right, it's Altman with 40 seconds. 37-36 is the Ram lead. Marshall Moore looking to go right. Gets back to... That was King. Down low for Marshall Moore. The bucket is good.
Yep, they got a layup. They were holding for 1, it looked like, but they got a layup. Mascoutah called timeout.
He has 13 unofficially on the night. 38-37. The Indians are back on top. 28.9 seconds left to go in regulation. And this one has been anything but attractive. The timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop, who wish you a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Oh, man. What a fourth quarter. A little bit of seesaw battle here in the latter parts of this ball game. 38-37, the Indians are back on top, and your heart sank a little bit. You knew Marshall Moore, once he got to the basket, he was not going to be denied, and now the Indians are back up one. If you're in the huddle here and you're Scott Gamber, you know Mascoutah's drawing up a defensive play to try to keep the Rams from getting the ball inside or anything. If you're Scott Gamber, what do you try to go with here?
You run one of your best sets you got, maybe a quick runner. You got time left to get a good look. Got to get the ball in, got to handle the pressure. They're going to be up on you to run some time before you get into the front court. Have to be handling the ball. I mean, several options out here. I mean, Fitzgerald's on the floor, Flota's on the floor. You got to give them two a look. Mitchell has had the hot hand as well. Mascoutah, surprisingly, is going to go back up in half court with 28 seconds to go. Okay, I was going to say, Altman will come up here and defend to make sure they have to touch the ball in the backcourt and run some time.
28.9 seconds. It'll be Mitchell to inbound to Feaser. Clock starts. Into the backcourt, Lydell will handle the rock coming across the timeline. Altman there to watch. They get it across, now off to the right wing. Feaser, a backdoor play. It's going to be tipped away as Mitchell was going up for the backdoor lob. And that'll be one in bonus for Travis Mitchell.
Went back to the well and found it to have some water. Mitchell will go to the line. Now we'll see what Mascoutah does. It's a 1-and-1 as Mitchell was not in the act of shooting.
Let's see if Mitchell can make some crucial free throws here. 17.8 seconds to go. Travis Mitchell at the line to try to tie on the first. 38-37 your score. We're tied at 38. And we'll have a full timeout to talk it over. 38-38, 17.8 seconds to go. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, who wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. Don't forget about our official voice of the Rams, Community First Bank of the Heartland. They've been with us all night, all season, and for seasons to come. Oh, my. This is where it starts to get interesting. You have Travis Mitchell the line on a one and bonus. You get the full timeout. Is this, are you drawing up plays here to see what's going to happen? Should he miss? Should he make?
Well, you're going to make because you want to, obviously, to go up one. At that point, the strategy is what do? You're going to have to play some defense. You can't foul. Obviously, it's going to send Mascoutah to the line, and it would be two shots because Mt.Vernon would be their 10th foul. So Mt.Vernon has to come out. Mitchell, can he make the free throw? Either way, you got to come down and play some solid defense because that's basically what it is at this point.
Tied at 38. We'll come out of the full timeout. Mitchell will finish shooting his free throws on the one and bonus. Oh, glad to have you with us tonight, courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland. We owe you one final scoreboard update. Also couldn't do it without All-Stars and Stitches. So they have hoodies as low as $17.50 right now. If you need T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman's jackets, or any type of apparel for your school, organization, or business, call All-Stars and Stitches, 435-5555. Mitchell drains the back end. The Rams are back on top, 39-38. Altman with the basketball, 15 seconds to play. Looks for Marshall Moore on the near side with 11. Now down to 10. Parks with it here on the near side. Back up top for King. He'll drop it off for Moore with 5. He'll travel with the basketball. And the Ram defense may have just done something big to preserve a win. The Rams will inbound the basketball with 4.4 seconds left to go. And the big shooter with a big turnover for the Indians.
And Mascoutah will have to foul. Mt.Vernon will have to get it into the free throw shooter. Mitchell will be the likely candidate to get it to him. He was just at the line to knock down 2.
You slip Fitz in for Lydell for free throw shooting purposes, and we'll see what happens. 4.4 seconds to go in the fourth. Scott Gamber's trying to get a timeout.
He got the home court help, too. They blew the horn.
Oh, yeah. They know what they're doing down there. 4.4 seconds to go in regulation. The Rams will have to inbound the basketball after the turnover on Mascoutah, and that's going to go down as a big turnover in this one. 39-38 is the Ram lead, and oh my gosh, this timeout brought to you by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. This one tonight not for the faint at heart. We remind you that Medicine Shop wishes you a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Oh, man.
Now, Mt.Vernon with 4.4 after the travel will not be able to inbound the basketball, or I should say run with the basketball. Now, depending on where the official is going to stand, they've already told Mt.Vernon about it, where they will inbound the basketball. I believe it should be a side out of bounds by the Mascoutah bench, which means that the inbounder will have to stay still and throw it in and watch the restraining line and then get it in to somebody who's going to have to be able to take a foul. You do not want to throw this from sideline to sideline. That's a dangerous pass here in this situation.
4.4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. This game has been brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Mt.Vernon Rams. Pike on the inbound, deep in the backcourt to Flota. That's who they'll foul. The foul will be on Parks, and Flota's going to the line to shoot the one and bonus.
Yep, and 3.3 left to go.
The benefit of not being in the double bonus just yet if you're the Mascoutah Indians.
Well, Flota makes 2. Still a chance. Mascoutah will have a chance either to win, to tie or win.
Either way, win or lose, it'll be interesting to talk to Scott Gamber in the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. 39-38, Flota to the line. We're hoping for some excitement tomorrow night. We'll get a timeout from Mascoutah. Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway. Eric Black and his staff wish you a very safe, happy, healthy holiday season. 3.2, I believe, left to go here in regulation. When we come out of the timeout, Trevor Flota will have the basketball at the free throw line, shooting a one and bonus with the Rams up 1, 39-38. Oh, man. This is one of those fourth quarters. It's taken about an hour to play the last minute.
Well, it has, and that's the thing of the strategy here with Flota having another free throw. Make or miss, you got to play defense. You don't want to foul, but you got to play defense and run as much time as you can as they get up the floor.
The Rams did not lead until the fourth quarter. It was all Mascoutah. Rams would work it back, and then Mascoutah pulled away in the first half. Rams got it back to close proximity and then overtook the Indians here in the fourth. They're on top now, up 39-38. Flota will go to the line to shoot the one and bonus. We'll get you a scoreboard update in our postgame show along with your Heartland Accounting postgame stats and RLC player of the game. And many more facets coming up. Flota's at the line shooting the front end of a one and bonus. Hoping to get it back, and he will. That's probably the guy you want at the line. And he'll make it a 2-point ball game, 40-38. And the Rams will get back defensively, leaving only Flota to shoot the free throw. Flota will knock it down. It's a 3-point game. So now Mascoutah will call the timeout to set up the three-pointer.
Well, it's a good and a bad. You're up 3. They stop the clock. Now you go full court. So Mascoutah, I don't know how many timeouts they got left. They got to be burning through some here. They should have none left, or one left at the most. You're going to throw it half court. If you have one left, an option would be to catch and call timeout at half court and reset, or to get it up here and run another play. You're obviously going to get a 3-point look to try to tie it up.
That you will. 3.3 seconds left to go in regulation. 41-38. The Rams are up 3. Length of the floor inbound coming from the Indians. This timeout has been presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff, the Medicine Shop in Mt.Vernon, wish you a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. It is upon us. December the 4th, 9:13 p.m. 3.3 seconds remain in this one. The Rams never led until the fourth quarter. Now they're up a tray, 41-38. We'll see if Mascoutah can get the shot off.
You can't foul, but you can't lay back. Coach Gamber's going to go with Feeser guarding the ball and everybody else back. Flota will be back to defend the basket. It won't do any good to guard that basket. You got to guard the three-point line. Running the baseline.
3.3, and here it comes. They're going to work it in near the half court to Marshall Moore. Across the timeline with 2. The runner at the buzzer is no good, and the Rams will win it 41-38. A come-from-behind victory for Mt.Vernon. They're 4-2 on the year. Mascoutah drops to 2-3 in your final score. The Mt.Vernon Rams 41, the Mascoutah Indians 38. We'll have a loaded Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming up. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. It's going to be a mild night, a shower or thunderstorm after midnight, a low of 53. Tomorrow we'll have some rain during the morning hours, and then the clouds will start to break in the afternoon. Still mild, high 60. Clearing out and colder tomorrow night, a low 34 to 38. Now look for Wednesday, mostly sunny and nice, a high of 53. Thursday, mild with clouds and sunshine, a high 55. Next round weather from WMIX, Mt.Vernon, Illinois.
P&B to Go mobile banking from People's National Bank is here. Sign up for P&B to Go mobile banking and get instant access to your account info with your mobile device. You can check your account balances, transfer funds, pay bills, review recent transactions, and much more. The best part is P&B to Go mobile banking is free.
People's National Bank,
Serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless carrier fees may apply.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. Four-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mt.Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
Give the gift of health for Christmas at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. If sitting and standing are a challenge, a little lift goes a long way. The Medicine Shop carries a variety of lift chairs that lift and recline. Our home medical department offers so much more. We carry everything from stair lifts to scooters, wheelchairs to walkers. Are you worried about an elderly loved one living alone? Ask about the 911 emergency alert system. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
These devices are very small in size, and that becomes the microphone through which you can speak. You don't have to be near a certain phone. You don't have to be near a certain intercom. It goes with you.
The 911 emergency alert system is water resistant, and there are no monthly fees. Not sure what to buy? We now offer gift cards that can be used for any product or service in the store. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The Medicine Shop, 2339 West Broadway in Mt.Vernon.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium, for your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams come from behind to beat Mascoutah tonight, 41-38. The Rams will improve to 4-2 on the year. Big South 7 conference battle coming up on Friday night on the road at Altsoff. Mascoutah, meanwhile, will drop to 2-3. They fall below 500 tonight as the Rams come from behind. It sure as heck wasn't pretty. We'll talk with Scott Gamber about it here on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. And a lot of questions after this one, of course, and we'll see what Scott Gamber has to answer. Again, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams basketball, as always, is presented by Committee First Bank of the Heartland, proud sponsors of basketball here on WMIX. Scott Gamber, head coach of the Mt.Vernon Rams, joins us now. Scotty, that was interesting, to say the least. 41-38, your final. Don't lead until the fourth quarter. Fitz makes a big three to put you back within one. That's the one to tie, and then the one to get you back 36-35, and then the rest is history. You end up winning this one, and wasn't pretty, but it's a win.
It is, and I guess that's what we've got to classify it as. What's very unfair in coaching is you can do a million things right and lose and you feel awful, and then tonight you can do a million things wrong like we did, but just because at the end of the game we're on top, we're feeling okay about it. Of the things I'm proud of our kids about, we played bad. They jumped on us. We could have easily quit. In the fourth quarter when we got it back tied, then they went on another run, we could have quit. I thought our kids kept plugging, hit a couple big shots, and luckily we came out on top.
Wasn't that the game plan, though, just kind of lay back for 30 minutes and come on in and build the atmosphere up on Tuesday night?
Told our kids, we got lucky. You can't count on being lucky all year. We've got to go play better than what we did. And I guess as a coach you can say, well, I'd rather play bad trying to do too much than not doing enough. I think our kids tried to do too much tonight, tried to push it too much, tried to force things when it wasn't there. I've got to get better at whenever we don't play well early, rather than yell, I've got to cheerlead and try to get our guys back into it.
Really?
No.
I didn't notice.
I didn't see any of that.
Tonight was a nightmare. I've got the flu, feel horrible. We don't play well. Just a lot. It was a snowball, and you don't really know how to stop it. We called 2 timeouts in the first quarter and still couldn't stop it. I thought there's a million keys. Thought a big one early was Travis hit that 3 at the end of the first quarter, put us with 5 instead of 8. that helped. And then obviously Braden's threes there.
Well,
Trevor hit a big three.
Seems on superhero night you found your superhero in
Yeah.
Braden Fitzgerald at times, but Trevor's free throws at the end to force it to a 3-point game. Obviously huge, but in a game full of uglies, I mean, a couple of times where just clock unawareness at the end of quarters. Thought all these things you think about that could have come back to haunt you tonight. Is this a dumb question of the year? Is this a win that you learned from it all?
I hope so. I mean, I think we have to. We have to learn from it. And so when you can make mistakes and you still get a win, you can hopefully learn from them. And it was. How many freshmen in this
South
type of
7
atmosphere can knock down those threes when the game – we're not only is it on the line, we're beat. It's not like we're tied and he hits one to win it. We're beat. He hits those threes just to give us a chance. That is absolutely huge. And he's been good for us. But, man, tonight that was unbelievable. And then thought we got a couple stops when we needed them.
Right.
We should have gotten a couple more. But I'll tell you what they did a better job of than I thought. I thought they did a better job getting to the rim. Maybe that was our defense, probably was, but they also were a lot more aggressive than what I saw on film and in person.
Is there any perfect way you've played in it, you've coached in it now? After Centralia, you get a big win. Is there any way possible to get everybody over it and get going after that?
I think the best way is just to be lucky and schedule it to where, like the next time we play, we have a week off.
Right.
You can get some of that out.
Right.
Well, and then the beauty part is that next year it's the final in the rotation.
Yes.
You know, it's not the first one anymore. It goes back to being the end of the year. And, you know, first of all, I got to ask this. Again, superhero night, everybody's dressed up in Chaos Cage. Jared Shaner, was he dressed up as Bob Huggins? Was he the Huggy Bear tonight?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
He's changing stripes now in his football love.
Yeah.
No kidding. That was
Arkansas
big news. Big news.
So from here, Altaw Friday.
Yeah.
This is the learning lesson. Everything went well, like you said, but now the learning lesson. Now you get him in. You got a couple of days to get ready for a tough road game of a team that's coming off football.
Right.
And they're rolling right now for a team coming off football. How do you explain that to your team going into Friday?
And it's tough. What's even more tough is they've not played their line. I go scout them against Mater Dei. They don't play Furmanek. They don't play Krause. They haven't played them yet this year. So what will that do to their team? They've got some good freshmen. We've got a lot of work to do in 2 days because I don't know if they'll do this to us, but against Marion and against Mater Dei, they play 1-3-1, they play 2-3, they press, they do a lot of different things. So we haven't seen zone yet this year, so other than in a couple situations. So now we're going against the zone. It's a different kind of set. Tonight we probably tried to push the tempo too much. Friday night we probably don't want to. We try to want to be patient against their zone, and it's. The good thing is you don't have to worry about your guys being ready for Friday night. It's a conference game. It's on the road. We know how tough it is to win on the road in the conference. And I think the recipe, if you're going to give yourself a chance to win the conference, you got to win 5 games at home. You got to steal 2 or 3 on the road. We've got to get Friday night on the road if we want to have a chance.
I think you count your blessings and move on to Altaw on Friday night. Scott.
Count our blessings. So this one could have easily gone the other way.
Gambers both win tonight. He's gone to 5-0 now.
They didn't do it the same way we did.
No, it wasn't the same way. No, it was a little easier than yours,
Right.
yes.
I have one favor to ask. For the sake of Twitter, you've got to get your picture taken with Mr. Lucha Libre down there.
Lucha Libre guy.
Who's Lucha? Oh, that is nice.
It went as far as the Mexican flag.
That is nice.
I mean,
That's big time.
If Rey Mysterio showed up or what, I don't know.
We've officially
I've
lost
got to
it.
find somebody that my wife's got to show me how to get that egg off the Twitter.
Oh, the egg picture. Okay.
You know what's sad? Yeah. I've been on Twitter for a couple of years now. I just learned 2 months ago at the egg, because their mascot's a bird. So it's like a little bird egg.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, there's that.
I got a new phone 2 months ago. I still don't have voicemail.
You'll have that. That can be your profile pic right there.
That would be nice.
With the Lucha. That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Scott Gamber, head coach of the Mt.Vernon Rams. Thanks for joining us. Big win tonight. 41-38. We'll take a break, come back with your Heartland Accounting post-game stats. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Tigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mt.Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When is the last time you looked at the gas prices and thought, I could always pay a little more? Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer, Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We are all tired of the song and dance of high prices at the pump. So how about we party with fuel economy of a 2013 Ford Fiesta? Right now, you'll find a Fiesta four-door with an automatic transmission ready to go with 39 miles per gallon highway and for less than $15,000 plus tax, title, and license. Your pocketbook wins twice, saving out the door and at the pump. Wow. Come see one of our sales reps for a Ford Fiesta or any Ford Lincoln vehicle, new or pre-owned, at Ford Square at Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mt. Vernon, Illinois, or visit us online at fordsquare.com. And don't forget to find us on Facebook and Twitter.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois proudly welcomes Dr. Brian Steinke to their medical staff. Dr. Steinke earned his medical degree at the University of Illinois in Chicago and has degrees in anatomy and physiology from UC Berkeley. And he brings prestigious credentials to the center. Dr. Steinke is a gifted physician and contributor to orthopedic textbooks. Call 618-242-3778 or visit their informative website at orthocenter-si.com.
This is Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We think we finally arranged the Luchador to come up here. Don't be shy. You're on WMIXsports.com.
You're going to be.
Oh, he already is. Jeff Crow, he hears you talking about something. He'll zoom in on it. That's the whole point of the headphones.
Come here, Ray Mysterio.
I mean,
come here.
That's why we have him.
Yeah.
Can you take one from there?
I don't know. Let me get a look.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Now this has turned into a big ordeal. Yeah, come closer.
Come closer.
It'd be nice to know who it was, but he can't take his mask off because they hurt you for that in Mexico.
Okay.
We're working on this right now. Of course, in Radio Land, you're wondering what in the heck we're talking about. But if you're watching online at WMIXsports.com, it makes a whole heck of a lot more sense.
Yep.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIXsports. DC final here tonight was 41-38. Apparently there was a basketball game played here tonight as well.
Yes.
Pardon our excitement over the Luchador.
Yeah, we're superhero night. It's
a lot of good costumes tonight. I thought some of the Ninja Turtles did it well. I know Emma Creel, I think, was right. Well, we won't name names, but I think we had a Raphael and whatnot. Just a lot of kids did it right tonight. A Mt.Vernon Ram baseball player was a Jedi Knight. Another Mt.Vernon Ram baseball player was Batman. Another Mt.Vernon Ram baseball player and golfer was Superman. So they did a great job tonight. As we zoom in on Bob Huggins lookalike on WMIXsports.com.
Piggy Wiggy's what that is now.
Suey.
Jared Shaner, yes.
On your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, how about some Heartland Accounting? We'll get to those Heartland Accounting halftime stats.
Well, it wouldn't be halftime stats. Nobody cares about that now.
Hey, guess what? They're postgame stats now.
Mount Vernon was 8 of 18 from two-point range for 44%, 4 of 11 from the arc for 36. The Rams go 12 of 29 from the field for 41%. Mascoutah 13 of 28 from two-point range, 46%, 2 of 9 from the arc for 22. The Indians go 15 of 37 for 41%. They got off 8 more shots than Mount Vernon did in the game. Mount Vernon 13 of 23 for 57% from the free throw line. Mascoutah was 6 of 10 for 60%. Rebounding went to Mount Vernon, 26-17. Also turnovers, 37 of them total in the game. Mount Vernon with 20, Mascoutah 17. The Indians had 7 players score in the game. Marshall Moore led the way with 13. Tim Parks and Alec Altman had 7 apiece, followed by Alex King with 5, and then a bevy of 2s. Jalen Nelson, Farius Lemuel, and Andy Norenburns had 2. For Mascoutah, the Mt. Vernon Rams had 7 players score in the game. Leading the way was Michael Fieser with 9. It was a very quiet 9 points. Braden Fitzgerald's off the bench with 8. Travis Mitchell with 8 big points in the game. Jake Pike had 6. Trevor Flota 5. And then you had Quine McCantley 3 and Shakari Hawkins 2 to give you a final score. Mount Vernon 41, Mascoutah 38.
There you have it. Those stats are calculated by Heartland Accounting of the postgame variety. Get your business started off right with the small business experts at Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, as in boy. We owe you, I think, with a scoreboard update at some point. We'll have scores tonight on WMIXsports.com. We definitely owe you a player of the game. We'll take a break, come back, give you your player of the game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
We can't believe you missed last week's Saturday Sports Show, presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. To those who tuned in on WMIX or WMIXsports.com, we enjoyed your company. But if you missed the area scores, in-depth interviews with the region's coaches, or missed out on the WMIX Sports question on Twitter and Facebook, the path to forgiveness is easy. Listen to previous Saturday Sports Show episodes on demand at WMIXsports.com. It's that simple. Or next Saturday morning, you could tune in after the 8 o'clock news. Either way, we forgive you.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mt.Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mt.Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Dig in with full-contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mine. Real equipment, real live, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
This is your home for Rams Radio, WMIX.
And we're back, Changnon Gym, bottom of the hour on WMIX FM, Mt.Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting, also online tonight at WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Jeff Crow high in the rafters. We're probably about ready to boot him out of there by now. I see him cleaning it up there. He's probably about ready to be done, so I guess it all works out. But the final tonight, come from behind victory for the Rams, 4-2 on the 2012-2013 campaign. 41-38 is your final. Big win for Mt.Vernon. Big wins all across Southern Illinois tonight with our scoreboard update.
West Frankfort beat El Dorado 81-71 boys game. Girls game, Oakville over Jabot 59-23. Boys game, Carmi over NCOE 87-73. College, Illinois beat Western Carolina 72-64. High school girls, Benton beat Murfreesboro 45-24. Final boys, Harrisburg beats Fairfield 74-32. Final boys, Chester beats ZR 70-58. At the end of three quarters, Belleville East was leading Edwardsville 35-34. Salem lost to T-Town 57-52. Robinson beat Red Hill 69-30. Waltonville beat Sandoval 58-29. That's your finals that we have so far. More later in about an hour.
You'll find those at WMIXsports.com. You'll find these. We're brought to you by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance Agent, corner of 42nd South Watertower, Mt.Vernon, online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Not much left to do here. Think here. We did the post-game stats here in your Schmidt-Lake Cadillac post-game show. Red Lake College player of the game. Easy choice.
Braden Fitzgerald with his big threes and his play off the bench.
There you have it.
No doubt.
B Fitz, or just Fitz for short, of course, comes up big tonight. He is your Red Lake College player of the game. At Red Lake College, they have over 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose, all for thousands less. Find out more at rlc.edu. That's going to do it for us tonight. We're back on the air tomorrow night right from here as the Lady Rams host the Centralia Annies. Same station, same web address, same everything here tomorrow night. WMIX FM, WMIX Sports. Next Rams broadcast will be Friday night from Altsoff. We'll have that game also for you here on WMIX FM, video on WMIXsports.com. We hope you'll tune in for both and support your Mt.Vernon Rams here from WMIX Sports. For Danny Czerwinski, for Jeff Crow, for Avery Barton back at our Mt.Vernon studio, for everyone at Withers Broadcasting, thank you for listening and watching Rams basketball. I'm Chris Hugo reminding you of your final score. The Mt.Vernon Rams come from behind 41-38. Good night from Changnon.
Thank you for listening to Mt.Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and watching worldwide on WMIXsports.com.